Medieval Total War. Date the 22nd of April 2020. Time 9:15 p.m. in the evening. Good evening. Historical campaign. England and the 100 Years' War.
This is an age of darkness.
Poitiers 1356. Recording by Sean Philip Graham.
A world of fear, power, and death. But a few forge their destiny. Medieval Total War.
Medieval Total War. Quick battle. Fights a randomly selected battle. Single player. Start or continue a campaign game. Fights an historical battle. Create a custom battle. View replays or create new battle maps. Campaign tutorial. Familiarize yourself with medieval strategy game in this structured tutorial. Battle tutorial. Familiarize yourself with medieval's battle interface in this sequence of training missions. Options. Customize audio, video and control setup. Quit. Quit Medieval Total War. Single player. New campaign. Select a faction. Build an impregnable empire and place your throne upon it. Load campaign. Load a previously saved game. Custom battle. Create your own battle scenarios. Historical battles. Partake in an ancient battle and fight it the way it should have been fought. Historical campaigns. Embark on a series of historical battles and fight for your place in history. View replays. To view previously saved replays of battles you have fought. Map editor. Create new maps or edit existing ones. View replays. View replay. Poitiers 1356. A victory for Sean Philip Graham. England and the 100 Years' War campaign. March the 31st, 2020. Time 6:45 p.m. in the evening. View replay. Medieval Total War trademarks. England, English Army, my army, highlighted in red on the battle radar map. Edward the Black Prince's unit, 20 feudal knights. The French army highlighted in blue. King John II, 60 feudal knights, general's unit. Battle has begun. French army marching. French unit. Feudal knights. Feudal knights. Crossbowmen. Feudal knights. 60 crossbowmen. Spearmen. Feudal men-at-arms. Feudal men-at-arms. Peasants. Feudal knights. King John. English army, 60 longbowmen, 80 feudal knights, 60 longbowmen, 60 longbowmen, 50 spearmen, 60 feudal men-at-arms, 50 spearmen, 80 peasants, 60 feudal men-at-arms, 50 spearmen, Edward the Black Prince's army. Feudal knights, good defence, marching. Impetuous, happy that flanks are protected and fresh. French armies moving into position. Attacking. French army, feudal men-at-arms. General Edward the Black Prince is engaged with feudal knights, armoured. King John II, feudal knights. My general engaged with the feudal knights, the French feudal knights, the English army, Poitiers, 1356. Elite unit. 10 years after his victory at Crécy, Edward the Black Prince was still campaigning in France. In 1356, an army under King John Le Bon of France caught up with an English raiding force near Bordeaux. Once again, the English proved themselves to be masters of selecting ground for a fight that suited them, not the French. The English longbows wreaked terrible damage, and the French battles or divisions did not attack together. Surprised by an English counterattack, the French broke and fled, but their king was captured. Legend has it that after the battle, the chivalrous Edward served dinner to his chief captive, King John, before sending him back to the Tower of London to await ransom. Battle objectives. Bullet point. The Black Prince's survival is paramount. Protect him at all costs. Bullet point. Though outnumbered, your forces must stand firm. Rally any that flee. Bullet point. Victory can only be achieved by defeating the army of King John. The key to this battle is survival until the reinforcements arrive. You are heavily outnumbered, so keep your general alive until help is at hand. Reinforcements have arrived. 76 feudal knights. Your army starts out arrayed across several farm fields on low ground. First, select all of your troops by pressing Ctrl+A and move them to the top of the hill behind them with a double click so they run. You definitely want to have a good defensive position for this fight. Once your troops start jogging up the hill, you can look at what the French are doing and try to set up your defences accordingly. You need to create a strong defence line As in the previous battle, array your spearmen across the front with your feudal men-at-arms and peasants providing backup. Position your archers behind them to fire at the enemy. If you establish a strong defensive line, the enemy will hesitate before attacking, therefore allowing time for your considerable reinforcements to arrive. The French now begin their rush up the hill. Make sure you know where your general is. Keep him safe and away from threat. Also make sure that your longbowmen are back far enough that they do not rout too early. The French may try to outflank you around the left side of the hill. Simply shift troops from right to left, avoid gaps in the line, and backing up your front line soldiers. Now just hold on until the reinforcements arrive. When they do, you should have superior numbers. Immediately charge directly downhill into the French, who will be tired from trying to fight uphill. Watch them flee. Engagement with King John, the French army, feudal knights. Edward the Black Prince's unit, 55 feudal knights, winning easily, elite unit. Worried by so many casualties. Marching, exhausted. Reinforcements have arrived. Edward the Black Prince, his army, 100 feudal knights, 100 English feudal knights, 100 English feudal knights, 100 feudal men-at-arms. French army is running away, peasants running away, worried by routing friends. "76 peasants running away. Full rout of the French army. All running away, retreating from battlefield. Reinforcements engaged with routing army. "120 feudal French men-at-arms, armoured, steady and marching, very tired but not retreating from battlefield. Running away, very tired, King John II of France, very tired, French unit, elite unit, feudal knights." Edward the Black Prince, 2 feudal knights, very tired, my general. Marching towards my army. Edward the Black Prince, being flanked by 120 feudal men-at-arms, standing, French feudal men-at-arms, elite unit, very tired. Reformed English army, reformation. Repositioned my army, my English army. Edward the Black Prince. Engagement with French forces. 115 feudal men-at-arms. 99 English feudal knights. French feudal men-at-arms losing badly. Exhausted peasants retreating from battlefield. French peasants in woods. French forces routing. Enemy general captured. French forces full rout of the French army by the English army. And Sean Philip Graham. Poitiers, 1356. French army is now outnumbered. A victory. Edward the Black Prince and Sean Philip Graham. End of replay. Spectacular battle. Historical campaign. The English and the 100 Years' War. King John II was captured of France. End of replay. A victory. Historical campaigns. Poitiers, 1356. Battle replay.